Hi, I'm Melanie, and 8 years ago I booked my very first flight to Iceland. I had no idea that one flight would change everything. On this journey I discovered my deep curiosity to explore the world, and since that moment I can't stop traveling. Here's why.
I traveled to Mongolia to experience the wilderness and to learn about the life of the eagle hunters and nomads. I always thought freedom meant being able to do whatever I want. The Mongolian people showed me another perspective, that freedom can be found in simplicity. I traveled to the Arctic winter of Sweden and joined a 300-kilometer dog sledding expedition. It was challenging.
That's a tough one.
There was so much to learn, so much to pay attention to. But I've never felt more present in my life or experienced so many emotions at once. I learned something again we often forget in everyday life, what it means to truly be in a moment. I traveled to Guatemala to hike up an active volcano, but ended up discovering how colorful life can be. The markets, the music, the laughter and smiles of the people in the streets. I learned that the world becomes colorful through the people who fill it with life. I traveled to Kazakhstan because this country looks like another planet. Moon-like landscapes, almost no infrastructure, and lots of places you can only reach off-road with GPS. I had to learn how to navigate, how to drive off-road, and how to trust myself to see places like this. I realized that curiosity will always take you further than comfort. Travel means change, understanding, connection. Sometimes connection looks like a stranger, sending your lost license plate across the country by taxi. Sometimes it's a trekking tour in the mountains, turning into a spontaneous dance party just to celebrate the moment together. And sometimes connection is a car stuck in a snowstorm, turning strangers into a team and a problem into a shared moment.
I would have never thought that one flight would shape my entire life. Because without that moment, I might have never picked up a camera and I definitely wouldn't be living the life I live today. So yes, sometimes one decision can change your life.
So tell me, are you already traveling or are you still thinking of booking that flight?